And welcome back as we are back home after what was an amazing game last episode to take on the Northwestern Wildcats. Forgive me, I'm tired. I just bowled the equivalent of like 15 or 16 games and my body just hurts. We're trying to continue to be on a roll and we just need to do things right today. We've made it to a positive record at 4-3, and we're going to start the day off on defense. There's going to be a handoff first play. Akponu is back there, not able to finish it. Bryce West will complete the loss of 6 on that tackle. Another handoff, and this time it's Walter Cannon that's able to get in the backfield. Another loss of 1. Wildcat offense going backwards in their first 2 plays, and on 3rd and 17. It will be a sack by Nicholas Clayton all the way back to the 1. 3 straight plays of defensive domination for the Wisconsin Badgers. Now we will be looking to see, with James People having as big of a game as he did, letting him get majority of the carries and also having him be the number 1 back today. I like the experiment of having him just be the number 2 for later situations in the game, but I think I'm more comfortable with him running the ball and knowing what to do, what situations he should run in, as Willis will pick up the first. So both guys are going to get plenty of carries. Both guys are going to touch the ball quite a bit. Rigby for 4. But I really just want to see if we can continue to play, Badger football and not throwaway games like we did last year or earlier this season. But they put us into a 4th and 1 situation. We would go for the field goal. I believe we probably could have made that, but let's walk away with points. Let's not underestimate anybody because, we've been down that road and I don't want to do that again. So the Badgers up 3, almost halfway through the first quarter. It'll be a play fake. And a panic throw will go out of bounds. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Another play fake down the middle of the field. That's a first down and tack on another 15 yards because Grant Dean grabbed the face mask. A 1st and 10 screen to the outside goes for a loss of 2. Cordell Allen, true freshman cornerback, able to make that tackle. Outside to the right. This time brought down by Allen was not able to bring him down, but he was there to try and help on the tackle. Would be a short gain. Now 3rd and 8. Looking downfield, pressure coming. This pass is broken up. Grant Dean makes up for the face mask by helping in that drive. Now James Peoples would cut this up, only going to get a gain of 2. That's 4 rushes, 10 yards. Joseph wants to step up in the pocket. He's going to get hit down for only a gain of 2. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 6. Joseph goes short to Peoples. He picks up 1 block, trying to get the first, and he's going to stretch the ball out and get it. Now Peoples directly up the middle on a trap run is going to get 7. 2nd and 3. Joseph wants to throw. He'll go left side of the tight end Thurman. That's going to be a first up to the 38. Coming out in an under center ace formation. A handoff to Willis. He's got a hole. He's got a first down, and he's got at least 20 on this run. 1st and 10. Thurman to the right, sending Rigby to the left. A play fake. Joseph going down the field for Rigby, and incomplete. This one just slightly underthrown. Now on 2nd and 10, Peoples going to take the carry, weaving his way forward for only a gain of 2. Now Joseph, we're forced to pass on 3rd down and trying to get it to Rigby, and this one would be broken up. 4th and 8, we'd have to kick another field goal. So I mean, so far, 2 drives, 2 field goals, and a couple situations that we probably shouldn't have been in trying to push this ball down the field. Wildcats take the ball back. Another carry for 3. Really trying to keep the Badger defense honest. They are only down by 1 scored. I mean, they score a touchdown. They will have the lead in this game. It's an RPO to the outside. That's a gain of about 7. Now we're looking at 3rd and 1. Short yardage situation. No, it's going to be the pass to the outside and brought down by Kai Bates for a loss of 2. The junior corner is having himself a great season. Now, they would have to punt this one away. It is Shamar Rigby back deep to try and return. He's moving right, finding some creases, moving left. He's gonna go the distance. Shamar Rigby just goes for a punt return touchdown. Might not be able to get him the ball the other ways, but we can throw him on some special teams. We've seen him have a rushing touchdown. Now we've seen him have a punt return touchdown. I mean, Shamar Rigby, we're just going to have to keep trying to find ways to get him the ball. Now, 2nd and 6. There will be a flag, and that's going to be on Walter Cannon. Going outside left side, they will pick up the first. A play fake, going short to the back. Just lucky to get back towards the line of scrimmage. Catalano there to make the stop. 2nd and 10. Very quick pass. Screen. Again, lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Bryce West on the stop. 3rd and 10. Defense looking to get off the field again in as little as about 5 plays. A lot of motion in the backfield. Stepping up, throwing right, and a panic. Attempt to catch the ball. Must have heard the footsteps, and he's going to drop it. Now, Peoples goes for 3, trying to go directly up the middle. Isn't what I wanted to use him for, although there are times that we can find a crease. I think that should be more Yasin Willis territory, like here where he goes up the middle. And if he would have met somebody, I'm pretty sure he would have been able to run right through him. I want to have Peoples doing runs like these where we go outside. Just need a little bit better blocking. Only going to gain 2. It's a pass play for Joseph. Going down the field for Rigby. This one incomplete. A little high. No one able to get a hand on it. 3rd and 8. Screen pass. Yasin Willis will pick up the first before he's tackled out of bounds. The Badgers just playing their game, continuing to move this ball down the field. A handoff up the middle of Willis, who puts his helmet through somebody's chest and carries a defender another 3 yards. He's now over 50 yards on 4 carries. Joseph going down the middle. This one's caught by Rigby. He's going to be tackled inside the 10 down to the 8. Already got 1 touchdown. He is looking for his 2nd. Not able to hold on to it. We wanted to go right back to Rigby. And on 2nd and goal, Joseph will be sacked. Now 3rd and goal, looking to try and maybe just at least keep it to field goal range. Ball's out on a strip sack. We will retain, but it's going to be 4th and goal all the way back to the 15. John Rios is going to have to come out and kick another field goal. We do finally make it a 2-score game. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow, I don't know why I was thinking we only had 9. But, yeah, it's still a 2-point. It's still a 2-score game. But 16-0 for the Badgers to be up. A quick QB draw makes it 3rd and 3. And on that 3rd and 3, it'll be a handoff up the middle. We're not able to bring them down. They will get the first. Now with it being 1st and 10, looking for a play fake. Pressure all around him. He's going down. It's Walter. Fire the cannon on the sack. It's going to be a loss of 4. And on 2nd and 14, more pressure coming. Panic throw, out of bounds, and batted away by Kai Bates. He's stat padding over there. 3rd and 14. Sending a man in motion, now back to the left side. Sprint out left. Wants to continue to run, wants to go down the field. Another drop. That's going to be 4th and 14. Badgers get the football back. Peoples takes the carry, cuts it upfield. Only a gain of 3. Willis now in the game. Thurman wide open. He's got a lane. He's running away from this defense across the 35-30 and tackled around the 26. Joseph has now reached 100 yards passing on the day. And now play fake for Joseph. He's rolling out to his right, going down the field. This one's caught. That's Malachi Coleman in traffic all the way down to the 3. So first and goal, Joseph hit as he throws. Falls harmlessly to the ground, thankfully. Now a direct handoff to Willis, and he will score. Runs right through an arm tackle to get that one. Up 23-0. Another handoff going left for the Wildcats. West able to make that tackle. Only a gain of 1 for Roman. 2nd and 9. Looking right side. This pass broken up. Grant Dean is now making up for it again. 3rd and 9. Defense wants to get off the field, but they will have to be on the field for at least another set of plays. 1st and 10, a play fake. Over the middle, that will result in a first down. Northwestern starting to move this ball down the field, and now they go backwards for 5 on a screen. 2nd and 15, going left. Trying to get back to the original line of scrimmage, only nets 3 yards. 3rd and 12. A little bit of pressure, rolling right. Finds a man, and this will only go for another 3. The Badgers call a timeout. We're inside of a minute 30. Can Joseph drive this team down the field and get some more points on the board? First play is an out route, or a corner route to Thurman for a first down. Joseph gets this one out to Peoples, and he'll be tackled just short of the first 5 yards gained on that play. 2nd and 5, we're going to hand it off to Peoples. He was going to get the first. He's got running room to his left. Why did we dead leg? I think Peoples could have outran him. We could have been looking at another long touchdown for James Peoples. Instead, we tried to get cute and fancy, and it didn't work out. Now, Joseph going down the field. This one is nearly caught, but dropped. A 2nd and 10. Joseph, pressure coming. Diving catch for Willis. Didn't even know he could do that. Now 1st and 10. Joseph going for Rigby is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Willis moves to the right. Joseph drops back. Looking short. Trying to find Freddie Coleman. That's going to be a 3rd and 10. Joseph wants to scramble, and he's going to get tackled short of the line to gain 4th and 1. We're forced to have to kick a field goal. And if we just don't try to do a dead leg or a back juke with Peoples, we could have been looking at another set of 7 points on the board. But we will go into half up 26-0 against Northwestern, who has not been having the best of years. They came into this game 1-7. And if things stay the way they are, they're probably going to leave this game 1-8. Texas A&M and Tennessee are having themselves a tough bout, 6-all. Georgia beat South Carolina. Yeah, that's the only one I'm happy about. Now James Peoples is going to go for a loss of 2. Northwestern keys to run early. 2nd and 12. Peoples directly up the middle. He's got a lane, but he doesn't have the speed to get away from everybody. Great run by the Badgers. Now an RPO outside to Freddie Coleman. He's going to go get a first down. Continuing to move this ball down the field with the quickness, but James Peoples will lose 1. Looking at a 2nd and 11. Now another handoff for Peoples. The Badgers determined to continue running this football. Has some success in the air. Going back outside to the RPO. Ahumaraze will have the first. A handoff to Willis now. He's brought down after a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Peoples back in the game. It'll be a pull read for Joseph, and he gets tackled for a major loss. Now Joseph down the field finds Thurman, and he will catch it. That's a 1st and 10 at the 20. Handoff to Peoples, and the defense strings them out. Able to get 100 yards on that carry, though. Now Willis going up the middle, running through a man. 1st and goal from the 5. Going for the RPO. Incomplete. Wanted the quick pass, not able to get the completion. Landon Chambers will get into the touchdown, no. The Badgers completely having their way. It is 33-0. And another handoff goes for another loss. Thomas Heiberger makes another TFL. The motion to back out. Now looking down the middle, this one is incomplete. Got to give it to him a little bit earlier. Can't allow the defenders to come in there like that. Wildcats QB sacked by... Oh, wait, hold on. I don't want... I'm sorry. I thought it was Walter Cannon, and I was about to have like a whole field day, but now it's not, and I don't want to seem like I'm only waiting for him to get a sack, but that's how it's going to seem, as Rigby's going to take the jet sweep, and he's going to get a first down. Chambers in the game. He's going to take a carry. That's a loss of 1. Now an RPO outside. This one's to Rigby. Stiff-arming one man and gaining 9. One of our linemen would end up being shaken up. That's Styles Coleman. 3rd and 2. A handoff to Chambers. And we are severely lucky. He just got ripped down by his face mask, and Kozak is letting that D lineman hear about it. Going for the screen. Joseph not able to get it out in time. 2nd and 10. Going outside. This one's caught by Chambers, and now he's got a receiving touchdown. The Badgers make it to 40 points without allowing a single score. And excuse me for what I said earlier. Northwestern is 1-6, not 1-7. But they are trending towards 1-7 right now. The Badger defense looking to try and sustain what the offense has been able to do, and that's have that lead. Now even Javon Traylor, the freshman, redshirt freshman, is getting in on some of this action. 2nd and 11. Short will go for a gain of 7. The Badger defense really trying to get off the field. Nice little 3-3-5 defense, sending only 4. Pressure's coming. Sacked by Walter Cannon. I almost feel like how those commentators on 2K feel when Victor Wembanyama does anything, where it's just like really loud. That's how we're doing it for Walter Cannon right now. Now Yasin Willis takes a great carry. He's got a lot of room. Does he have the speed? Yes, he does. Another touchdown for the Badgers for some complete and utter domination. Knock him out. Knock him out. As we're approaching the end of the 3rd, up 47. That's just a great play by the defense. Everybody does what they need to do. That's another loss of 2. Defense been having their way, but this play on Walter Cannon, that's a flag. That's a free gain of 5. 2nd and 7. Not even a play fake. Pressure coming. Sacked. Okponu is now getting in on some of the action. The other big boys getting there. 3rd and 18. They're just going to run this one. They're going to pick up a couple yards, and everybody on the defensive line is able to get there. Romaine not able to get too much. Handoff for Willis. Great blocking. Trying to run through a couple of defenders. That'll be a 1st and 10. 30 seconds left to go in the 3rd. A handoff for Chambers. He's running through people. He's going to turn it into 2nd and inches. Another handoff for Chambers. Great blocking, and he's got a first down. A flag on the play will be on the offensive lineman, Kozak. Looking at a 2nd and 10. Time to put the backups in. It's Nate Palmer, who's going to get a first down. Danny O'Neal is your QB now. He goes short for Steck. Not able to get there. Not able to hold on to it. Outside to Rigby. I still want to see about trying to get him the ball, even though we put the 2s in. O'Neal down the field, wants a touchdown and can't hold on to it. It's Grant Steck. John Rios would kick a field goal. That's going to add even more to our lead. Remember what I said, belt to ass earlier? This is truly what it is. It's now 50-0 with the 2s in. Can they hold on to this 50-point lead and keep that goose egg on the board? They even put their backup QB in his first play. He's just going to scramble forward for a short gain. Now we're looking at a 3rd and 7. He's going to run for it. He's going to get the first. So we'll have to stay on this field just a little bit longer. I'm going to check back in on 2nd and 10. Scrambling once again. Another first down run. Come on, twos. You guys want to be, some of you guys want to be starters. Some of you guys are just rotational players, but everybody wants to get on the field. This is your time to earn it. When we have a lead, that's how you earn it, Trevor Wood. When we have a lead like this, I want to see what some of the backups can do. Trevor Wood slated to be the starting will linebacker next year. 3rd and 13. Dropping back, we only send 4. Pressure's coming and a man wide open down to the 25. Northwestern has finally started moving this ball. It only took them being down 50 points and having to put the backups in. Now inside the 15, down to the 13. 8 minutes and some change left to go. An RPO bubble to the outside, brought down after a gain of only 3. A 2nd and 7. Touch pass going to the edge. He gets the edge. He's in for a Wildcat touchdown. Down 50. They're able to cut into this lead, making it a 43-point game. Now Shamar Rigby would take the catch from O'Neal. That gets us another first down. 3rd and 3. O'Neal dropping back, going short. Finds Rigby again. Picking up another first down. We find ourselves in a 3rd and 7 where O'Neal's going to pull it on his own, and he's trying to get what he can. That's going to be a 4th and 5. We would kick the field goal, making the score 53-7. Northwestern with the final gasp of the game as we are approaching a 2-minute warning. 2nd and 8. And since hitting said 2-minute warning, it'll be a handoff, and it even seems the Wildcats are trying to get out of this game. Trevor Wood will make that tackle. 3rd and 9. Maybe keeping everything alive. Pressure's coming. And sacked. Javon Traylor. Is that Traylor? You know, I'm sorry. But we get the sack. We end this game 53-7. You thought what we did to Iowa last time out was bad. You thought what we did to SMU was bad. This is the strongest I've seen this Wisconsin team look, and they have now rattled off 3 wins in a row. Is it too late to try and save our season? Is it too late to make a push? Looking at it, Peoples and Willis both over 600 yards. Walter Cannon is now at 9.5 sacks. Next time out, we will be taking on the Michigan State Spartans. Remember last year, they beat us 30-7. We are looking to try and get some more revenge. We've already beaten Iowa for a revenge game. Now we are looking to try and take on and beat Michigan State. And would you look at this? We are getting some votes for the top 25. 107. We are behind a bunch of teams, but we are at least getting a look and getting some votes. It's funny, Iowa's back in the top 25 even though we beat them. Thought I should have beat them worse, but I will see y'all in the next one.